Warning: the content in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing shared here should be considered financial advice. Trading futures, stocks, or any financial instrument involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. I highly recommend consulting a financial advisor and starting with paper trading, simulation, and doing your own research before risking real money. All right, everybody. Greetings. This is A-Team Trading Strategies. Welcome back to the Sunday overnight session. We're waiting on the market to open. Just got 1 minute to go on the dot. So we'll see how we do tonight on the paper trading account. I did pass my eval on the prop firm account, but I'm gonna wait till Friday to activate it because as of right now, I am broke. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but we're kind of in an uncertain period right now anyway. I think after this week we'll have more clarity on where the market's going to go. Let's mark out some levels here. But as I said in my weekly analysis, I do believe we are going up. But technicals are indicating we're kind of oversold. So I wouldn't be surprised also if we just go down. But as far as for tonight, could go anywhere. So we're going to be putting the lion up here. We just don't know. Just don't know yet. So we gap down. Okay. We gap down. So we are on the paper trading account. So since we gap down, I'm going to go ahead and buy. We're just going to buy one though. We'll DCA into the bottom VWAP. So the plan is DCA here and then DCA here. Otherwise, we just hold. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and trail my stop up. I do think the previous high of day is a good target. I think we're going to fill this gap at least right here. And I'll just trail my stop up so as to ensure this is a winning trade. We're up 300 so far, so let's see. See if we can catch some momentum up here. All right, we got 287 locked in now. All right, we're here at the VWAP. So I'm going to go ahead and DCA for one more. Boom. There we are. We're in for two now. Next DCA will probably be right here. And then we'll set a stop. And we'll take our loss. So as I'm looking at this trade, right, we're oversold on the 5 minute, but every time frame above the 5 minute showing we got a little bit more room to go. So my plan is, depending on how this goes, if this drops down into the next level, I will be looking to go ahead and double down right here at 588525. And then we'll set a tight stop, set a tight stop, and take our loss if this is a loss. So we'll see. So I'm thinking we just bounce in the upper range of the VWAP for a little bit, and then we'll be off. I may just go ahead and I don't know. I might add. Good volume on that candle up. On these candles up. But I think 2 will be fine. We're not in the best position with this, but I still think over the next hour we'll just be grinding up. So I'm gonna hold. Hold. All right, folks. I'm going in. Ah, shoot. Might just be too late. Okay. There we go. Come on down. I'm just gonna get. All right. Shoot. I should have been quicker. Should have been quicker. Still early on this candle though. Come on back down. I was wanting to like go ahead and get in long right here. Just add to my position. I just needed to come a few more ticks down. Come on. Don't go shooting back up right now. Ah, dang it. Ugh. Should not have hesitated. I should have just turned on the microphone after I entered in the stupid trade. Yeah, who knows? That might have been saving me though. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go in 4 here. And we're going to set our stop right down here. All right, win or lose. We're going to see what happens. So if I get stopped here, I'm going to go ahead and enter in 2 long. So I'm ready to go ahead and go back in for 2 long. If I get stopped out. Which is entirely possible. If I do get stopped out though, we may just be headed down. Yeah. But it's a good scalp to go ahead and reverse and go back down. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Night is still young. Got plenty of time. Well, dang. There it goes. We'll go ahead and buy 2. We're right back at it. And as I said, I'm expecting a scalp here, and we'll reverse. All right, went ahead and took that. Now I'll be looking for his shorts because I think this whole thing kind of invalidated everything. So we'll see. We're gonna be looking for a short now. That could just be a quick liquidity sweep though, but we'll see. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna go one short here, and then DCA here and here. So 1, 3, 6. That's the plan. So on this one, we may just go ahead and take a quick profit, depending on how far down it goes. Gonna be looking for this right here, this level. But if it goes back up to the center VWAP or the POC, we'll go ahead and add 2 more. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do 1. We'll go 1 again. All right, folks. So yeah, I have 2 sell limits right at the VWAP here. I'm gonna keep it down at the VWAP. Put it right there. So 2 sell limits. Either I DCA into the VWAP here, or we just let it ride. See if it drops. I mean, I was thinking it was just gonna dip one more time and then go up, but nah, we just broke right through. So I'm thinking now at least 58.77, 58.87, or 58.80. We might even be going to the previous low of day at 58.53. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But night is still young, so we can make up our loss. That was a big loss, but hey, it happens when you're DCAing into 6 contracts. So just have to wait. All right, folks. So what I got here is just my current position, adding 2 more for 3, and then we'll be at 6 at the VWAP. So I just put it in predetermined so I don't miss these. All right, I'm just going to move my stop down. Oh wait, not this. This guy. For 200. Get rid of this. Alrighty. At least we know we're going to win, no matter what. Okay, so let's see here. That last one was a winner. We just got to keep our wits about us. See what's going on here. Oversold on the 10-minute. 45-minute. Nah, we still got a lot of room. So we're going to look for a quick scalp. Probably going long. Back up here to the VWAP. Boop, boop. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. No, not yet. We're going to wait. Yeah, we're going to wait. Either it goes back up and we go short, or it goes down and we'll go long. Just don't know yet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy one. We're going to go long for one. This may be a mistake, but we'll see. Getting kind of oversold. I'm ready to add two more. So, see what happens. I'm going to be looking for the bottom deviation of the VWAP. I'm going to go ahead and add. All right, we're in for three now. We'll put our stop down here. I'm willing to lose another 987, but I think we'll be bouncing up here shortly. Okay, getting extremely oversold on 5 and 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go in for 6. Here I am. And we'll put our stop over here. We're going to bring up our stop. If we get stopped here, I'm going to go in for 6 again. Because I'm getting more confident in this bounce. Okay. I'm going to do it. Alright, so I'm just trailing my stop up. I don't want to lose again. So just making it tight. Alright, folks, I'm going to go back in for 1. I think we're okay here. We'll put our stop down here. There we go. Okay, so I'm liking this. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2. We're gonna hold 3. I'm gonna move my stop up. Oh no, we're gonna keep it in the same place. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good for us. We just broke this. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So what I'm gonna be doing now is just looking for a short coming back down. Probably at the top of this VWAP or at this VWAP. We'll just have to see where the RSI indicators are. We're coming up on the 10 minute, 45 minutes, still in the same place. So we're really just ranging tonight. So yeah, gonna be looking at the VWAP. All right, folks, we're going to go in for one short here. There we go, and we'll DCA into the VWAP and upper deviation again. Oopsie! So I only meant to go in for one, so I took one back for a small loss. Whatever. I only want to hold one here. Okay, folks. This might be maybe just one or two more trades tonight. Hopefully, we can get green on the day. We lost a lot on that one trade. We lost 687. No, we lost 1350. Whew, that was rough. So let's see. At the beginning of the night, we were at 100,421. So we need like about 400 to get back break even. So we made a few good trades, got some back. Just got to be a little patient. We're on a trend downwards. It's a bearish night, really, but really kind of choppy. So we're gonna wait till we get up here. If we do, otherwise we hold, and we'll add two more for 136, and that may be our last position. We hold. So I don't know. May get another scalp here. Another opportunity to go long if it drops out far enough. All right, so solid drop, but I'm not getting out yet. Not getting out yet. I might add actually, but I think we got a lot more to go on the RSIs. See, 10 minute, 10 minutes still pretty far down there too. So we're just gonna wait. Still gonna wait. All right, so I've got a small win locked in at $25. So we'll wait for this candle to close out and maybe move our stop back down. We'll see. We'll just keep trailing this. Okay, folks, that was a good one. Got 250 on that one. Now we're going to be looking for a long to go back up somewhere. Let's see, 5 minutes, 10 minute. We're kind of oversold now. Let's see where we are on the 45. It came down just a bit. Still got way more room to go. Yep. All right, we're back to the 5 minute. Let's see what happens. All right, it stopped me out. We're gonna go right back in for one. We're looking for that bounce. Move our stop down here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and buy one here. Let's see what happens. Short stop under this level. It's got to bounce sometime. We're getting way oversold. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add two. We're gonna keep our stop in the same place, and we're gonna let her bounce, let her go. All right, looks like we're getting a little bounce here. I'm just gonna keep holding. Let's see. Last time we did get back to the VWAP. I do expect us to get back to the VWAP, at least close. So we're gonna hold. Yeah, we're gonna hold. Tell you what, we'll put our target price right there. Yeah, that looks good. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna trail this stop up. I locked in 75 on this, so can't lose. Hopefully it just keeps going up on this bounce. We'll see. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go back in for one long. Just gonna do it. We'll look on the 1 minute though. See where we're at. We still got room. Still got room to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Buy one. Make a short stop here. I'm just gonna keep going. We'll do one again. We'll make a little larger stop right down here. Oh, all right. We'll hold this. See how it goes. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna add two more because I'm liking this trade. So we'll see. I'm looking for the bottom deviation of the VWAP. We got a lot to go. We're pretty oversold on the 5-minute RSI, so hopefully this works out. All right, I'm back in. One long. uh, I might just go ahead and DCA if we drop a little bit. Yeah, we'll do it. If I lose this, then I'll probably be done for the night. Well, all right, folks. We moved our stop. We got stopped out. Let's see. 100, 251, and we began at what? Oh, we actually made a gainer. So 869.50 to 251. Oh, we actually gained. Oh. Okay, cool. So we're actually up about 300 on the day. So that's good. Anyway, we made it up at the end. So anyway, I got to sign off. This is A-Team Trading Strategies signing off.